Welcome to ScIQ
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Welcome to ScIQ Sat. Wait, I was looking at my reflection. Okay, let's try again. Welcome to ScIQ Saturday. We're going to do mean tweets because I know you guys like things that are mean. But first, we want to give you guys like a little update on what's been happening in ScIQ this week.
So we were interviewed by the Today Show, thanks NBC, dropped into YouTube studios, and they wanted to talk to YouTube creators, and the young Turks and
just happened to be there.
Just happened to be there looking fabulous. It was great. So please, we want you to watch the Today Show. The segment's going to be coming out sometime between the 27th and the 29th of June. So if you're not normally a Today Show viewer, I wasn't sure how to watch television.
No, me neither. We haven't watched
YouTube
because we've only been in America for like 2 years now.
Today I learned that there's no such thing as free television. But you can go to the Today Show's website and watch it live.
So do you know what time the Today Show is on?
In the morning.
What time?
7 till 9.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Do you want me to check? Today Show.
Gonna have to edit this.
Times.
So after some Googling, we have discovered the Today Show is on from 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. in all the time zones. So please watch it and you'll get to see our faces on the television.
Yes. In other news, we have new interns and they are awesome. We have Alex, who is doing animation. He's on his lunch break now, but he's working right there. And we also have...
On Superdelegates.
Oh my God, which is so hard. We're explaining what Superdelegates is.
Yeah, Superdelegates video coming out. When you watch the Superdelegates video, watch in particular to the animation because it's a lot of work that went into it.
Yeah, he's amazing. And we also have Daria, who is doing PR, and she's our youngest intern, but she's super enthusiastic. And we have Maureen, who is doing, she's doing her like major in art direction, so she's making all our stuff look very pretty and like stylized.
And well edited.
Yes. So
not always our strong suit.
Not always, but we're moving on to mean tweets.
I haven't seen what you've put together, so I'm excited.
I know. So this one is for how to make your boobs bigger, the science on boob growth. So John Cochin,
hi John,
says, this is what science is all about, bigger tits, please.
Okay, so yes, sometimes we talk about boobs and vaginas, but we also talk about other heavier topics like gravitational waves and the importance of engineering. So we try
sexism in science.
And sexism in science.
Yeah.
So we try and hit a balance between what people who are really there's lots of YouTube channels out there for really sciencey people. Go and watch SciShow if you're that person, and also watch ScIQ.
No, also watch us.
We are trying to bring science to people who wouldn't normally consider themselves science people and make everything interesting and accessible. So if you watch the boobs video and that helps you think, wow, I wonder what else I could understand, or
about the human body.
Yeah. Or, man, I understood a little bit more about the scientific method and what a research paper is and what research is about, then we've succeeded.
Stow Fap, I like that name.
No, I don't.
Okay, it says, now this is a YouTube comment. Several months later, and this channel is still cringeworthy, appears shallow, and tries to force science into popular/shallow topics. Is the plan still to get the everyday people interested in science by talking about penises? So this is basically just what we were talking about.
Is the plan to get everyday people into science? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Penises? Not always with penises, but we try in lots of different ways. And, you know, people were interested in penises. Like, the average penis size is our most popular video, and it was dudes who were searching it because you guys want to know the answers to these things. So like, I know you might think that it's not high-minded and like super intellectual stuff, but this is what people want to watch. So like, this is our endpoint to...
You can have a look at our video views, and it's a sad fact that...
Well, it's not sad.
It's a true fact that the videos that are about movies or some sort of bodily function or some sort of body part generally rate better. And I would like to spend my whole life being like, oh my God, microbes. But unfortunately, the internet's, that would only reach a certain demographic of people who are already interested in science.
And I would never let you do videos all about microbes because that's boring to me.
So what we're trying to do is get people who, like Bec, who would normally say, I'm not a science person, and get them interested in science. And yes, sometimes we use sex to do that.
Sex sells people.
But it's a takeover of the masses, and we will do it in any way we can.
Okay, cool. So we just released Science's Dark Secret Sexual Harassment of Female Scientists. Now, we got a lot of hate on this one. We got like equal thumbs down to thumbs up. And I was like, why? We're just telling the truth.
Why? What were the tweets?
Okay, well, this lady is
what's her name?
Saying Bridget.
Hi, Bridget.
Curious Artemis. She's actually making a fair point. She's not being mean. But anyway, she says, as an academic, I would like to say this is partly an academia problem, not just STEM. And that was what a few people said. And I was like, yes.
Thank you for highlighting that.
Yeah. I think that's true, but I think that the numbers are so skewed in STEM.
Yeah.
So, of course, there's like more opportunity for people in positions of power to like wield their dominance on people.
Academia was traditionally a male-only pursuit. So all academic departments are probably going to be male-heavy at the very highest levels. Like, it's more chance of that happening, and we understand that there's a history there. In STEM in particular, there are still a lot high. It's even more skewed because that was considered an even more male profession, particularly for things like engineering and mathematics and hard sciences, which are still overwhelmingly male, even at the lowest levels. So, yes, it is an academic problem, and thank you for bringing that up.
Okay, Marshmallow Mate. Women are outnumbered. Maybe more of them should focus on science rather than gender studies.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Do it.
Hamidios says, boo-hoo-hoo, feminists.
If you're not a feminist just means you believe in equality between the sexes. If you are not a feminist, you are a sexist. So, because you don't believe in equality between the sexes. So, are you a sexist? What's his name? Hamidios.
Looks like
You're either a feminist or a sexist. Pick one.
Are we feminists?
Yes.
We are feminists. You can accuse us all you like of that.
But I think most people out there are feminists. They just don't like the label.
They just don't understand what
but they
a
are
feminist is.
If you believe in equality.
Yeah. Rich Sabatino says, I just unsubscribed from your channel. Keep up the good work.
What
I'm just
was
like,
that on? That was on the feminist?
Well, this is all for the science one.
Thanks,
I'm just
Rich.
like, I guess I'm just a bit like flabbergasted. Like, we weren't even presenting opinion.
We were just going over a report.
Going over the facts. But anyway.
We get a lot of hate on any video that highlights sexism.
Yeah. Or like seems to be empowering of women.
Just being like, there's a problem with sexism. We get so much hate mail.
Yeah. Lim Sky says, you fail at being credible if your only source is freaking BuzzFeed, lol.
We didn't source BuzzFeed.
We sourced BuzzFeed, but it certainly wasn't our only source. There were lots of other sources if you
Okay. So that was because BuzzFeed broke the story. BuzzFeed were the news outlet where this story came out. But the story was corroborated by multiple media outlets and is considered...
The actual universities themselves had it on their website as well.
In both situations, it was women that were being sexually harassed and they had no response or an unsatisfactory response from their respective academic institutions. So they went to BuzzFeed and told their story, and BuzzFeed published it.
And then other people saying, like in response to this...
You've got a lot of mean tweets there.
That's funny since she gives links to multiple sources. Oh, you're sticking up for us. Thanks, Jasmine Elliott.
That's the end of mean tweets?
That's it. That's the end.
That's all the tweets?
For this, well, that's not all of them, but we don't want to sit here forever.
So in conclusion,
in our own.
We use the best possible information. Yes, we are feminists.
And yes, we are going to be on the Today Show, hopefully if they don't cut us.
Between June 27 to June 29. Watch the Today Show.
If we have updated information, we'll put it in like a little annotation.
Yeah.
On what date. Thank
you. Thank you for watching ScIQ.
Hi everyone, I'm Jayde Lovell, resident science nerd on the Young Turks network. You're watching ScIQ and we know you don't want to miss an episode, so please click the subscribe button down below.